Hey guys, it's Rob, and thanks for tuning in. So I tried something completely different today. I tried like a further back approach so that I'm not right up in your face. Just to try it out, see if it's different, allows me more hand motions and the like. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Just update you on how my Canucks are doing. They won the first three games of the series, lost the next three games of the series, and then won Game 7 in dramatic fashion in overtime after leading throughout most of the game. Players scored with like 5 minutes into overtime. Slap shot, brilliant shot. Anyways, very excited about that. So I will continue to, pretty much continue to have less time to update the blog because I've got hockey going on. Obviously, busy at work. We have this secret project that we're working on. Um, there's an election in Canada right now, which I'm kind of involved in. As a side note, if you're Canadian and you're watching this, make sure you get out and vote on Monday. That should be May 2nd, I believe. Vote, 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 vote. Very important. So get out and vote. Even if you are cynical, still vote. So yeah, super busy with all these kind of things. I haven't as much chance to do some of my regular kind of things. Haven't done a Wow Wednesday in forever. Didn't do Latin the last couple of weeks. Didn't get to an app on Tuesday. Super busy. Hopefully going to get back to some of those things ASAP. But yeah, so hold me accountable. Make sure I do that. All right, well, I think this is probably one of my last Geek t-shirts. I may still have one or two floating around in the back. You can actually kind of see it, which is kind of nice when you go back this far. I was told that I've never done this one before. I thought for sure I did it. I haven't been able to find any videos where I did it, so here it is. Oy. Gonna make sure you can see this. I'm only here because my flux capacitor is broken. So a nice Back to the Future shirt. Back to the Future is one of those classic geek shows and good Canadian boy and from the same area as me, Michael J. Fox. So great t-shirt founded at Value Village, which is awesome because I find so much cool stuff at the Value Village. Um, yeah, some other news. Been seeing more and more Thor trailers, starting to see some Thor merchandise in the Zellers and places. Zellers is kind of like Target. In fact, Target just bought Zellers, so we'll be getting lots of Targets up here soon too. Completely irrelevant and sidetracking, I know. I just wanted to mention briefly about the PlayStation Network being hacked. Now, I'm sure some of you are probably like, oh, I can't get on and play Call of Duty or whatever, 50 billion people that are playing that game. As I understand it, PlayStation used to have the ability to operate, I think it's called OS, which is some Linux systems. PlayStation X that ability. People, I think, maybe hacked it. PlayStation tried to sue them. If I remember correctly, PlayStation lost. Some other people kind of loosely relayed with these people decide to hack the network, and that's kind of how we get where we are today. Just got an email actually from PlayStation today saying, oh yeah, our network's been hacked, blah blah blah. We're upgrading security, we're upgrading this, we're upgrading that. I'm not too sure exactly when it's going to be up. I initially had heard actually today. I haven't actually checked yet, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. So yeah, that's kind of how it happened there, and maybe my story's mixed up, but that's kind of as best as I understand it right now. And if I'm completely wrong, feel free for someone to go on there and correct me and rebuke me, if you will, but why I am wrong about the PlayStation stuff. Well, not too much more to talk about tonight, except for the question. I answered last week's question, which I believe was about. I don't even remember. That's how crazy it is right now. I don't remember what I did a week ago, but I believe it was about the Batman Superman movie, and I was kind of excited for the Superman or Batman, sorry, more than the Superman movie. Kind of on a loosely related topic. I was just flipping through somewhere over there somewhere is my collection of graphic novels, and some of the graphic novels that you know what? Let me get them right now. Hey. Okay. Some of my favorite graphic novels are done by Alan Moore. So my question pretty much is, what is your favorite Alan Moore graphic novel? So I've got Killer Joke, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, V for Vendetta, or Watchmen. Those are pretty much your four choices. I know he's done some other stuff too. He's done some Superman. He's done one with, I think, like Jack the Ripper or something. But let's just stick with those four choices. If you want to do a write-in, that's fine. I guess that's your democratic right, speaking of elections. So let me know what your favorite Alan Moore comic is, graphic novel is. I will be telling you next week what my favorite Alan Moore graphic novel is. Hopefully by next week, too, I will have a little more information about this coming event that I've been talking about, and you kind of know what it is and how you can get involved. Well, until we meet again, if you will, so say we.